Hello, it's me, Lisa. That's L-I-S-A. Lisa, hee. And today I am continuing with my Christmas Advent Calendar stories. And we are doing princess stories. And today is the 5th of December. So we are reading the 5th story. And I have so many other stories on my channel, including more of these Advent calendars, which I am doing every day until Christmas, the 24th of December. Don't forget to subscribe. That's the big red button below. Let's start. Ooh, now I have to find the 5th, that's 5 of December. Let's see, can you help me please? Here we go, where is the 5th? Oh, there it is. That didn't take long. Let's take the story out. What is it? Wow, Belle's flight from Beauty and the Beast. Wow, look, there is Belle, her father. Oh, and the horsey. Let's start the story. Belle and her father, Maurice, were on their way to Paris to visit the French National Library. Hey, do you know which country Paris is in? That's right, France. Wow, you are so clever. Well done. Belle couldn't wait to explore all the books. Maurice chuckled. All of them? He said, I hope that we'll have enough time. Do you remember Belle loves to read? And so does Lisa. Do you love to read? Press like if you do. Reading is so much fun. Now, have a look at the picture. Here is Belle with her father Maurice riding to Paris. Wow, and look at all of those beautiful sunflowers. Wow, I love sunflowers. Next page. But the journey would take a couple of days. So they planned to make stops along the way to sightsee. Oh, cool. After a few hours into the first day, the travelers reached the country inn, where they would spend the night. Let's have a look at the picture over here. So this is the country's inn, and here is Belle and her father tying up their horse because they're going to spend the night. Get some rest from their journey. Now, next page. Et voila! Cheers and warm baguettes, the landlady announced when all her guests were settled. Maurice happily thanked her for her hospitality, but Belle's attention was caught by a young woman who was busy writing in a notebook. What is she writing? Wondered Belle. Maybe an adventure, or a novel, or a fairy tale. Have a look at the picture right over here. So here is Maurice sitting all happily enjoying his croissants. And here is the lady writing something, and Belle is trying to figure out what is she writing. Let's find out. Next page. And then came the perfect chance for Belle to find out. The writer accidentally dropped some of her pages on the ground and didn't notice. You dropped these, said Belle, returning the papers to the mysterious writer. Thank you, the girl said. I was so focused on my travel journal that I didn't notice they'd fallen. So this girl is writing a travel journal. Wow, that is so sweet. You can do that too. If you're going on holiday, take a notebook and just write everything that you see, everything that you loved, the food that you tasted, the museums that you saw, and what your favorite parts of the holiday were. Very good idea. Now, a travel journal. How amazing, Belle said. Where have you traveled? The girl smiled and joined Belle and Maurice at their table. Her name was Sophia. I have visited every town in France to search our wonderful inventions, she said. Belle was amazed. Where is your next destination? She asked. Now have a look at the pictures. So here is the girl, and the page is dropping on the floor, and then Belle is kindly passing them back to the girl. And here the girl, who we now know is Sophia, sits with Belle and her father at the table to discuss her journal. Next page. England, I'll show you how I'm traveling there. Wow, said Sophia, heading for the door. She led Belle and Maurice to a meadow where she was keeping an extraordinary vehicle. What do you think it is? A car, an aeroplane, a boat, a hot air balloon. Wow! I would love to go on a hot air balloon. Lisa has never been on a hot air balloon. Have a look at the pictures over here. So here is Sophia showing them her hot air balloon. Wow, isn't it magical? Wow, let's find out what happens next. Belle and Maurice wanted to know everything about the balloon. So Sophia showed them how it worked. I built it myself, she said. Why don't you join me for a short flight? Belle and Maurice were thrilled. Wow, let's have a look at the picture. Wow, so this is Sophia showing them her hot air balloon, and Belle and Maurice get inside. Now, next page. They scrambled into the basket and took off with Sophia on their first balloon flight. The world seemed so small from up high. It's like if you have ever been on an aeroplane and you look outside of the window, doesn't everything look so small? All those houses are like tiny little magical houses. The clouds are moving in fast, pointed out Sophia as they flew higher. Oh, I think a storm is on the way, said Maurice. Have a look at the picture right over here. So here they are all together, flying over fields. Wow, it looks like there is a big cloud coming. Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Large raindrops soon followed. I've never flown in a storm, cried Sophia. We had better land, Belle shouted over the wind. Belle and Maurice held on tightly while Sophia turned the fire down to start the descent. But as the balloon lowered to the ground, a gust of wind pushed it towards a train. A branch sliced open the canvas. Whoosh! Oh no! Have a look at the pictures. Come. Look, so here is lots of rain and lightning by the looks of it. And then there they are, really worried inside the hot air balloon basket. And then a branch cut the canvas. Wow! I wonder what happens next. The balloon plummeted to the ground. Sophia was upset that her hot air balloon was ruined. Wow! I wouldn't be upset. I would be happy that I'm alive. Very scary. Wow. Don't worry. Together we can fix it, Belle reassured her. When the skies cleared, Belle, Maurice, and Sophia got to work. They sewed, weaved, and hammered. Soon, the balloon was as good as new. Have a look at the picture. Wow, here they are, all working together. Now that is called teamwork. More people to get the bigger job done. Well done to them. Next page. You saved the day, said Sophia. As a thank you, she gave Belle and Maurice a special gift, the blueprints for her contraption. Do you know what a blueprint is? Well, all the details of how you need to make something from the very start. For example, houses use blueprints to understand how they should be made from the very start. When we go home, we can build a balloon together. Belle told her father, but first, let me take you to Paris, said Sophia. Wow, and here they all are. And here is Sophia handing Belle and Maurice the blueprints. Next page. Soon, Philip and his wagon were back on the road to Paris, but this time with special flying guides. We are nearly there, Belle called from the balloon. When they finally entered the French National Library, which would be the biggest as well if it's a national library, Belle couldn't believe her eyes. There were books on every subject. Wow, I can just imagine it. There would be so many books. There would be rooms and rooms and rooms of so many books. Wow, have a look at the pictures. So here they are on their way to Paris, and Belle and Sophia are guiding Maurice over. And then here is Belle entering the National Library of France. And wow, there are so many books. Look how excited Belle is. Next page. She couldn't wait to start reading. First on her list, travel journals. Then books on flying. Then maps of the world. Then anything and everything. The end. Wow, that was such a nice story. I really enjoyed it. And have a look at the picture. So here is Belle reading. Wow, and they have so many books. Wow, and without reading, she may not know how to build anything, because reading gives you information, and information is very, very important. Now, I hope you enjoyed this story, and click subscribe. That's the big red button below this video, because I have another story coming out tomorrow that you can watch. And I wish you a super, super fun Merry Christmas with your family from Lisa. That's L-I-S-A, Lisa. And if you want to give Lisa a little gift, all you need to do is press those thumbs up buttons right there. Thumbs up for this video. Thank you. Bye.